Welcome to the Elevating Leaders series, where we go beyond the headlines and straight to the people who are redefining insurtech and business transformation. We've caught up with the visionaries and the pioneers that are currently driving the industry forward, bringing you exclusive insights, strategies, and stories you won't hear anywhere else. If you're ready to go deeper, this is your front row seat to the future of insurance. I'm Miguel Edwards, and this is 5 Minutes.
Talk to me a little bit about Tractable and that value prop there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Tractable, we're not new to the business. We're 10 years old.
Okay.
In fact, our CEO was a founder. And then he finally just got promoted to be chairman of the board. And so we now have a new CEO, which I understand you had a conversation with Venkat.
Yep.
So Venkat's new to the role. But if you think about the lifespan of Tractable, it came about when there was a period you could look at a bowling ball with 3 holes in it. You could look at a cookie with 3 chocolate chips in it. You could look at a pug's face with 3, right?
Can't tell the difference.
Yeah, but the computer said dog, bowling ball, cookie. And at that moment, our founders, a guy named Alex Dalek, and he's the person that hired me at Tractable when I retired from USAA. He was the one that said, now we can start to take this over. And then, so you think about that lineage. And if you take an idea about how many things are there that there's images of, that there's cataloged too.
Sure.
Medical, it's not that way. You would think medical would be. X-rays maybe.
Yeah.
But if you had a rash on your arm and you go to the doctor, you go, what's this? They go, oh, I'm just going to prescribe you some stuff and it's poison ivy. But if they stopped you and said, hold on, I'm going to take a picture of that arm.
Right.
You're like, what else is right with this arm? So you think about, I could have like skin things, take pictures of them and there's really not big databases of that at that time.
Right.
But what was around, the founders found was that automotive damage had an estimate, images, and then that estimate would track to it. So that really gave the opportunity to train computer vision. And that was the genesis of Tractable.
Fantastic. That's amazing. So as you think about, first off, I'm assuming your product is geared towards carriers, anywhere else?
Well, I'll tell you what we do.
Yeah.
We take a look at a damaged vehicle.
Okay.
So you could imagine a car, and we have 3 technologies. Computer vision, it looks at it just like a human does.
Right.
In fact, kind of better than a human, because it looks at it, the image then goes pixel by pixel.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so you can really see damage that maybe a human wouldn't see quickly, right?
Yeah.
And then there's machine learning, and then there's artificial intelligence. So although we may be tractable.ai, we should be tractable.cv, computer vision, machine learning, AI. But that's really where it all comes together, is the ability to spot damage on a vehicle. And what we do is we make a decision. And one of the first decisions, probably the primary decision if you're in the insurance space, is insured will call in, my car is damaged. And if you really want to know what you're going to do next with that car, number one, for the sake of the insured, and number 2, for the best thing to do with expenses and the best way to maintain indemnity is to know, is the car repairable or a total loss?
Yeah.
AI does that very well and very, very rapidly and very accurately.
Thank you for joining this episode of 5 Minutes. If you've enjoyed our discussion, we'd love for you to share it with anyone else you think might find it interesting. Also, please subscribe on whatever podcast platform you're listening on and hit that bell to stay on top of the game with our practical 5-minute episodes. We look forward to seeing you again next week.